Okay, sorry. We
Ah,
had
no
people
problem.
to fix our gates, and
Yeah.
I'm the only person at home, so I had to open for them.
No problem. It happens.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Never, not really off on here, but sometimes if I'm the only person at
No,
home.
it can happen anyway. But
Yeah.
we're human. Personal life, understandable. No problem.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so you said you're not really regular on Cambly, so it's not like you do proper lessons and stuff, right? It's just conversation that you
Yeah,
practice.
yeah. Yes, yes.
And what is your
But
I've
but
met a
but
lot of
recently I found that one of my tutor told me I'm struggling with my pronunciation, so maybe I'll need to work on it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so I can show you something that's quite helpful, and it's not like a serious lesson at all because I don't do that. There are some
Okay.
tutors that are very, let's do this, let's do this. I don't. I play games with my students. We talk. We read articles. So what does help with pronunciation and practicing is
Hmm.
articles, but we just read them just for pronunciation. We don't have to do anything. It's not a followed structure. But
Okay.
we have 8 minutes, so I can show you quickly just an example. So tell me if you can see my screen.
Oh no, no. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can see now. Hmm.
Okay, so this is a website called Engu, and a lot of tutors use this on Cambly because it's very easy. They're short articles about anything,
Hmm.
things that are happening all around the world. So let's choose. I will show you. Okay, this is about. Okay, this is about a dog that learns sign language. They're small articles, so they have a few words for vocabulary. There we go. That's all of
Okay.
them. And then so you learn new words, which is great for English.
Yeah,
And then
sure.
this is the article. That's literally how big it is. So it's
Hmm.
very small, and you read it because it gives you a topic of conversation to talk about, things that are happening, and you get to practice your reading and listening and your pronunciation. So it's a really good way. I do this with one of my students. We just read together, and then we have, when you read the story, it
Yeah.
makes you think, oh, do you have a dog? This one, for instance, is about a dog who's deaf, so they cannot hear, and he
Hmm.
learns sign language so to work. So that's pretty cool. So it gives you a different topic to learn about.
Hmm.
Um, and to talk about, and it's great. So we can always do those if you said that you are struggling with your pronunciation. Um, and like I said, they're easy, and you just do it for a few
Yeah.
minutes. You read the article, and then you have
Yeah.
normal conversation.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good all the time. Take your decision because experience can give you advice to do something different and to improve yourself. So yeah,
So again, it's completely up to you. Every lesson it can be different, or
yeah,
it's up to yeah.
yeah. It can give me anything that suits me. Because we don't really understand how everything works. So yeah, it's
Okay.
completely fine.
All right. So if we call again, we can do one of those. But we only have 6 minutes now, so
Yeah,
that's
maybe next
fine.
lesson, no problem.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for me about anything?
Mm, anything like last few days I'm trying to think one thing that like I'm trying to build my confidence. Like nowadays
Okay.
I don't really get confidence about my study because it's been so long I stuck at home and doing same things repeatedly. So can you
Yeah.
please just give me some advice? How can I motivate myself to stay with practicing English especially and my studies as well? Because
Okay.
you are doing the
So
same.
yeah. So actually, I watched a video the other day about a yogi or some guy who was saying how to build willpower. And we need willpower, especially you and I are in the same situation. We are at home, we are studying at home, we're relaxing at home, and it's
Yeah.
hard to want to study or to do things, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah, very hard.
so there's 3 things. So he said, I'll read them to you. Okay, so you finish what you start. That's the first thing. Always finish what you start. Do it a little bit better than what you normally do, and do a little bit more than what you normally do. So that sounds strange, right? Okay, so let me give you an example. So when you sleep, right, in the morning, to finish what you started, you make your bed. Do a little bit more than what you normally do. So maybe make it extra neat, pull the sheets to make them look nice, and do a little bit more than what you normally. So when you make your bed, maybe fold the blanket in a different way each morning, just to give it something different. Then when you eat breakfast, make your breakfast. And when you finish it, you clean up, because it's so easy to just put water in your dish and leave it in the sink. But to finish what you start, so clean your dish and don't just put it on the rack, do a little bit more. So dry it and put it away. Okay. And this sounds so silly, right? And I even was really? This is too much. But I have been doing it, and it has been helping me. It is because
oh my God, really?
It is helping so much, because now when I sit down to study, my room is extra clean. When I do things, it helps you. It builds your confidence, and it builds your willpower to complete something, because it's easy to start your work or to start studying, but to actually finish it and do a little bit more. So anything, whatever you do, eating, sleeping, studying,
you have to do a little bit extra, right? I mean,
little bit extra, and you build. So then whenever you come down to study, you naturally you have that mindset, and you've taught yourself the discipline to just try just a little bit more, like even if it's just write one more sentence, and then I promise you, it's so strange. And I even was like, I don't know, but I've done it, and it's helped me so much. So I would definitely recommend that you try those small things. And then tell me what you think. Tell me if it's helped you as well. Just,
sure.
Small things like your bed.
Yeah, I mean, when I will come in next lesson, I'll tell you what exactly happened.
Yeah. Tell me if you've noticed a difference in your brain when it comes to completing things, because it's really helped me, and I'm trying to practice that every day as well. Just with small things, like I said, making your bed, finishing your thing, or if I'm sitting on the couch, I get up and fix the couch, so you keep things, and you start becoming more and more disciplined. It's very strange, but it's good.
Yes. I'll definitely try it out.
Yeah, I like that sort of stuff. Is your family quite spiritual, or what is your religion? Do you have one?
Hinduism, religion.
Okay. And you're pretty, relaxed, and you don't have a stressful life, right?
No. Pretty relaxed.
Okay, We'll try this. And let me know how it is. Have you done?
Can you please just give me a little bit about feedback about what I said throughout the lesson? And
Okay, so your English, like I said to you in the beginning, it's very good. That's why I was wondering if you had done any private lessons. But again, you only improve if you practice, even if it's a little, a little bit more. So that's the biggest thing. And that's why I asked if you also watched any English movies or listened to English music, because the more that you hear the language, the better, it is.
Yes.
But that's fine. And just, it's to listen as much as you can on Cambly, because if you can speak to, or watch YouTube, watch YouTube about something that you're interested in, even if it's cricket or a sport, you're watching it in English, hearing it. So it's a good way to improve in a small way. So just do those things, and you will gradually get better. But your English is very good, so you just can get better from here.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
So
16 seconds. So thank you for calling. It was very nice to meet you. And I hope we talk again soon.
Sure. Goodbye.
All right, bye.